It's August 3rd, and we're back at work today after being off for a week. It's great to be back. We had a great time while my family was on vacation. I think everybody around here had a pretty good time as well. Taking a little time off. Being away from me, I would imagine, be a little bit of a help. But my family and I went to the Northeast this summer and picked up 8 states, I think, Sam, that I hadn't been in, and the family hadn't been in, so I'm down to just 5 states I haven't been in. Can you name them? I can. Delaware, South Carolina, North Dakota, Alaska, and Hawaii. I got to get those picked up, especially the Hawaii. I'm looking. Well, I like Alaska too. I think that'd be pretty cool.
I want to go to Hawaii.
You want to go to Hawaii?
Yeah.
So you need to get that as a state. You don't have that as a state yet. It's pretty cool. But no, it was beautiful up there. We went to New York City for a day. That was we probably walked about 7 miles in New York City in that day just to see everything we wanted to see. We were hauling. This round man was winded at the end of the day. I was tired. Then the next day we took off and went to up through all the New England states, and Maine. The coast of Maine is just beautiful, and I think from what I got from my kids and everybody, was their favorite part of the trip. So I'm glad we were able to do that. My kids are all getting older, and it's going to be harder for us to all get together like that and take trips. But you know, in the future, maybe we'll take 1 or 2 at a time that way. But we had a great time and really enjoyed it, and really didn't have any fighting to speak of. That's pretty good in closed quarters like that with 6 of us. So, but I appreciate the time off and had a great time and ready to get back, and we're going again, doing all kinds of stuff here. So birthdays today. We've got quite a few. Tim Bell, David Bell, went to school with David's daughter Radonna. Vickey, and one of my favorite pilots, Richard Evans. Happy birthday, Richard. Maybe one of your grandkids will see this and tell you I said happy birthday. Jenna Frisbee, Broderick Grizzle, Kooper O'Brien, and Terrie Swanwick. Happy birthday to all you guys, and if you see them, give them a happy birthday. There's a couple of Facebook friends that's birthdays are today, and one is Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy Mitchell had a big birthday. She's older than I am by a poco, you know. But she had a big birthday this year. She was Miss Kathy at the Learning Center there in Carl Junction, where all my kids had Miss Kathy as one of their teachers at the daycare. And fantastic lady, a very good role model for those kids there. So happy birthday, Kathy. It was yesterday, I think it was. But I'm glad hope you had a happy birthday, and you are a big, important part of my kids' lives and our lives. So happy birthday. And happy birthday to a gal that I graduated with. It was Jaimie Lucian. It's now Jaimie Lucian Myers. And happy birthday to Jaimie. We were in 4-H together, did a lot of stuff there. So this is starting to run long, so I'm going to kind of cut some of it short. But we do have a question today, and it's why don't I do extractions? I don't like doing extractions. One, you know, I'm a big guy. If I don't do a lot of them, you know, I might pull out more than a tooth. You know, that probably wouldn't be so good. And there's some great dentists around here that do a fantastic job of getting the teeth out in a shorter amount of time with less problems. And it's just, you know I get asked, well, what kind of dentist are you? If you don't, I try to be a conscientious one. You know, doing things that I feel like I'm good at, and having specialists do things that, you know, they would do much better than I would. So if you've ever asked that question, that's pretty much the answer. I think that the oral surgeons can do just a much better job of getting a tooth out for you than what I could. So it's nice to know your strength and recognize your weaknesses. So that's what we try to shoot for. Link of the day is we've got some sports compilation bloopers. You know, people falling down, you know, breaking things, stuff like that. So, you know, it's just always funny to watch somebody else fall on their face instead of yourself. That's the way I look at it. So, it's great to be back. We're seeing patients full blow, and we're all primed and ready for another year to go and taking care of all of our great patients. We'll see you tomorrow.